Boy, let me tell you something, man. I've been to the cafeteria this week, man. They still don't got no doggone food in the cafeteria.
Bruh, listen, man. I don't went to the cafeteria. I don't went to McDonald's. The ice cream machines down, man. But that's the life of MVP University, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Struggle
hey,
meals.
hey, it's not a struggle, but we just, you know what I'm saying, we up and up, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yo, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of MVP University. I know y'all like, wait a minute, I hear voices, but I don't see faces, man. Guess what? We have a very special guest with us tonight, man. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get to it, bro. I ain't got time. We ain't finna waste no time. There we go. There
Oh,
we go.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
we
Yes,
here?
sir.
We,
We here,
we
bro.
back?
We are here. Hey, listen, we have a very special guest on campus with us today, man. We got our main man, Devin Samples from Long Beach Poly in California, man. Hey, tell the people what's up, bro.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you for having me. What's up?
Yes, sir. Hey, for y'all don't know, man, listen, man, this kid here, he's a senior right now at Long Beach Poly. Man, kid has some work. He's done some work his junior year and senior year. And listen, if y'all do not understand what he has done, go to this man Twitter page, Devin Samples, and check out his huddle. Bro puts in work, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. I
So
appreciate
let me give you the West Side
Give him the west
introduction.
side.
You
Give him the west
feel
side, bro. Let's go ahead and make it happen.
man? This
Make it
young
official,
man,
bro. Make it official.
this man comes from a lineage of great players, man. A historical high school in Long Beach, probably. I'm talking about D-Jack. I'm talking about Schuster. I'm talking about Cam Mick. Man, I'm talking about he's gonna be the next one up, Devin Samples, man.
I appreciate it. Appreciate
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Respect.
That Long Beach pride. You
That
feel
Long
me?
Beach
That
pride.
you know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
Uncle Snoop and them. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So before we get into the show, man, we're gonna just chop it up with you, man. Just to kind of sort of, let the people know who you are. You feel me?
Yes,
So
sir.
coming from Long Beach Poly, like you said, the history there is just phenomenal. You got
Phenomenal.
studs coming out of there like left and right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And you're going to be the next great one coming out. You feel me?
Yes,
So
sir.
so this past season, y'all pretty much ran the table. And
Oh yeah.
it's hard.
Amazing
It's hard
season.
to talk about a loss, but it has to be done. So
Yeah.
you guys ran the table. Y'all went 10-0.
And
Y'all
yes,
and
sir.
looking at y'all season, y'all destroyed everybody y'all played. And if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken,
sir.
the last one, two, three, four, five, last 5 games, nobody scored on y'all.
Shut up.
Oh yeah. That's the Maury League. Yeah.
So right now, for everyone who don't know who Devin Samples is, tell the people of MVP University who is Devin Sample.
Devin Samuels. Devin Samuels is a hardworking individual. That's all there is to it. He gonna get his.
So he's a
Right.
hardworking individual. He gonna get
Yeah.
his.
Yes, sir.
All
That's
right.
all there is to it.
Let me ask the real question. What you putting in your ear before a game, bro? What we listening to?
Oh, we listen to NBA YoungBoy.
Uh, a lot of y'all kids on this young boy tip. All right, I
Yeah,
feel that. I feel that. Young boy.
he hit
Anybody else?
different.
Who else? Who else you got? This young
I got
boy,
my Gunner.
Gunner. I
Yes,
fool with
sir.
Gunner.
Okay.
I'll give you some
Gunner.
Gunner. Well, I mess with you. You know what I'm saying? We over here. You know what I'm saying? MVPU.
Mm-hmm.
You know we don't discriminate on music, but
Yeah.
if we had to go ahead and throw nothing out there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Mm-hmm.
Lecrae, CC4. It just dropped. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, cuz before game time, boy, I got that boy PT, my Pastor Troy. Then I may go a
Oh,
little T.
Pastor Troy. Oh my
I may
God.
go a little Ti. That's old school, man. But hey, we ain't gonna do that here. So
Man, wait, hold on. You can say yours. Let me say mine. God. Before when I was coming up, we had Trick Daddy. I had Trick Daddy Red Ross in my ear. You feel me? I'm a Florida boy, so we do things differently, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all,
understood.
yeah.
So Devin, so from my understanding, you did a little bit of both sides of the ball. You did running back, you did strong safety. So
Yeah.
if you had to choose when you go to the next level, what would be your ideal position and why?
Running back. I just took running back real serious. I played strong safety my freshman year, just to play both sides of the ball, but
Mhm.
it's still crazy in that. But running back's my main position for real.
So being a running back at your high school, because like I said, y'all produce great athletes. You know what I'm
Yeah, for
saying?
sure.
So
Yeah.
in that running back room, how was the camaraderie, and was it really a lot of competition in that running back room?
Yeah, I competed with my dogs. Yeah, we got Xavier over there, Karan Green. Yeah, we competed in practice. So it was competition.
Mhm.
So real quick, I'm gonna run some stats about you guys. So my man, 4-year career at running back, he has a total of 2,404 yards. He averaged 6.1 yards per carry, and he totaled the rock 394 times. He has a total of 30 touchdowns in his 4-year career. Hey, them some mad numbers, bro.
I appreciate it.
So like being a running back in that division, because that's y'all in CIA 1, right?
Yes, sir.
So and that's a tough division from my
It is
understanding.
for sure.
So week in and week out, like what's your preparation? Like what from Sunday morning to Friday night, what is Devin Sample's preparation like? Like what is his week by week look like?
Oh yeah, just go hard in practice. No reps off. Condition around hard in practice. I'm gonna be paired in the game if I do that for sure.
So would you consider yourself as a leader on the team?
Oh, for sure, most def.
Okay.
Now I got a question for you. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yes,
because
sir.
Cali's my second home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So tell me, man. You know anybody like you know what I'm saying? You know anybody that's over there by Single Hill at all? You know what I mean? Got any people over there at Single Hill at all? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got a few. I
A
got my
few.
linemen.
Oh
My
yeah.
linemen. My linemen.
Uh,
I got some running backs. Some more running
all
backs.
right,
I got some linebackers for sure. Some dogs.
man. I can tell you, man. Those Single Hill kids different, man. They different over there, man.
Yes, sir.
Man. But as a player, being part of Long Beach, there's that great history, that great lineage of players. Tell me, like, is it a lot of pressure? Like, you know what I'm saying, coming behind like such great players, like D Jack and all of them, like, I know they tell you about these guys,
Yeah,
like, yeah,
for
we got
sure.
great players coming, like, so
Yeah.
how's that?
I mean, it's a blessing, but I wouldn't say no pressure.
No
No, I
pressure,
wouldn't say no pressure. Just focus on us and this team.
man.
But yeah,
What's
that's all it is.
So tell me, are you one of those guys that be more like close to the pier, on the weekend, or are you at what is that?
Uh,
Not is it not Berry, a farm? That's what it is.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, you be out there chilling the little
Yeah,
spot out there, or what?
I'm kind of both. I like staying in
Kind
the
of
house
both.
sometimes, but I like going out with friends a couple times. Not
Yeah,
too much
man.
though.
Nah, I mean, Long Beach is still Long Beach.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
still Long Beach.
It's still
Yeah,
Long Beach. It's still
yeah,
Long Beach.
for
But I'm
sure.
pretty sure there's safe areas, out there. I only
Yeah.
ask because what I'm saying, because like I know a lot of kids, or when we talk to a lot of kids,
Mhm.
or chop it up with them. A lot of times, we chopping it up with them, and
Yeah.
they're coming from, like, what I'm saying, like,
Mhm.
football and all that. We just want to see
Yeah.
what's up with your kid life. You know what I'm saying? How are you growing up
Yeah.
there? Like, is it
Yeah.
fun? You know what I'm saying? You
It's
got
real fun. Yeah.
family,
Yeah, real fun. Yeah, me and my
family.
family go out a couple times. Yeah. Yeah, it was real
Okay,
fun.
man.
I had a good
Yeah, man.
childhood.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's
Yeah.
dope, bro. It just brings back memories to of when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's at Friday night lights is something that I would never take for granted. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. You
Nah,
can't. You
nah.
can't.
You can't, because once you get to that college level, that's a whole nother animal.
Oh, different
And
animal,
honestly, to me, it's not that I didn't play college football, but just seeing
I
like the
did.
intensity of it,
yeah.
it come right
Yeah.
there. You just like from a Friday night lights to midday Saturday morning,
I'm
or
already
late.
Uh-huh.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As a mental player, so how are you as of right now preparing for that transition, going from a Friday night lights to
Mm-hmm.
potentially playing on Saturday at 12, or Saturday at 3, or Saturday at 6 or 7 p.m.
Or a
Oh, I think I'm
possible Monday night
prepared.
game.
Yeah, I think I'm prepared, like mentally prepared. Like it's all in the mind, it's on how you thinking about it too. If you're going
Hmm.
like, oh, I can't do it, I'm not gonna be able to do it. You're not gonna be able to do it. Or if you're
Yeah.
Right.
going like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get on my grind, wake up early. It's gonna hurt. It's
Mhm.
gonna hurt for sure. But you gotta just
Yeah.
move past that. Yeah, so I'm ready.
Well, let me tell you, man. My freshman year, cause I started late, so I didn't actually start my freshman year until I was 20.
Mhm.
So, so my freshman year of college started at 20. So I was
Yeah.
a little bit more seasoned as far as like
Mhm.
the other guys. So I was
Yeah.
thinking a little bit different. But
Yeah.
just give you some advice, man. When you go
Mhm.
there on campus, man, wherever you go, man, wherever.
Mhm.
And tonight, people, my boys committing tonight. Hold on, we're gonna.
I
Everybody,
appreciate
yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah. But when you hit that campus, man, understand you are there to discover yourself, one.
Mhm.
And not only that to discover yourself, but you want to go ahead and if you're trying to get, saying to the next level, understand it starts right there as soon as you get into that locker room. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So just understand, like, hey, I want to get around these coaches. I want to understand this playbook.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
want to fight for time. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So going to the next level is something that you want to do. That's what that's where you gotta be like, I gotta get on the
Yep.
grind here. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Got you.
So
Only right.
so a quick question. So tell me, how has your recruiting process been? Like, who has given you offers? What do you look for when you go to your official visits? And you kind of sort of give us the
Yeah.
inside scoop of when Devin
All right.
Samples go to a campus visit.
I
What
got
makes
you.
him want to go to that school or prefer
Mhm.
an offer?
I got you. But my recruitment been real slow. I haven't even been on the visit yet. To be honest, I
Whoa,
haven't.
okay.
So yeah, it's been real
Any
slow.
all-star games? Any all-star games in the future?
Yeah, I got one coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
Is it
thinking
like
about playing
local?
that. Yeah, I don't
Is
know
one
too
is
many
it like
details, but I don't know a lot of
okay.
details though. But I'm gonna for sure tap in when I get the details with y'all.
Yeah, man, tap
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
We would love to
Yes,
either
sir.
come out there or figure out a way to cover it, and then get your stats up here. So,
Yes,
so
sir.
right now, what offers do you have on the table, and are you willing? Are you ready to commit tonight, or what you want to do?
Yeah, I'm willing to commit tonight.
So what schools are we? What school?
Schools,
What's the two options right now we're looking at?
two options right now
Your
is out
top,
of
like Devin Samples, top two.
top two. Right now it's just I ain't gonna lie, it's just I don't even have a tattoo. My eyes just on ground.
So,
Grambling is it,
so
man. It's
Grambling,
Grambling, man.
it sounds like Grambling is the school for you, huh?
Yes,
Grambling is the
sir.
school.
So are
So
you committing right now to Grambling?
Yep. Yes, sir.
all right.
Okay,
Tonight we got a
appreciate it.
commitment to Grambling, man. All right, so first things first, I know Grambling is one of the schools that has been on your radar for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about Grambling that's like, yo, I'm drawn to the school. This is the place for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Because my auntie back in the day went to Grambling and she would just tell me a lot about it. And they said she was just like it was more than just football or more than sports. It was like family out there. So that's what I really need.
Okay.
Mm.
Um, Now here's the thing about Louisiana. Louisiana got some good food.
Ooh, I
Are
need to
you
try
ready
it.
for that good food?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I need to try it.
Hey,
That
listen,
good.
I need to try
You gotta
it.
be careful now.
you got to be careful, cause boy, that gumbo will get you.
Boy.
I'm
Cause let me
ready.
tell you, because once you go to that Bayou Classic, y'all y'all eating good the whole entire time when
Man,
I'm
right
entire
ready.
now
time.
I'm
the whole
ready.
time. And don't get your little girlfriend out there.
Ooh,
Get your girl that can
yeah,
cook, boy.
Get your
You
girl that
gonna
gonna
be
cook, boy. You
yeah.
gonna be like,
next time we
ooh.
talk about it, yeah, man. So this is Mrs. Samples. Like, you married already?
You
Yeah,
ready?
this is yeah, man.
Yeah.
She bust down to the kitchen.
I had to lock her in.
West Side.
Yeah, I'm
I had
ready.
to do it West
Ready to
Side.
just
I had
have
to do it.
fun.
So
Yeah,
so so
I'm
so what
ready.
so what is Grambling getting in Devin Samples? So right now, this is your pitch to let the fans of Grambling know
Mm.
who are they getting?
They getting a dedicated football player and a family man for sure.
Okay.
That's what
Any
it is.
ideas of what you're gonna major in?
Business management.
Okay.
Business management.
Yeah, yeah.
Why
Yeah.
Kind
business
of in depth.
management?
Cause I always wanted to own my own store, clothing brand, something, and I want to invest my own money when I get to the higher stage. Invest my money so that money keep coming in. You feel me? So
Okay.
yeah,
Feel
that's
that.
really what I
I
want to
feel
do.
that. Let me
Hey,
tell
that's
you
dope.
Let me tell you what silly Westside decided to major in when he got into college.
Mm.
Biology. And I said, hey, I wanted to be a doctor. Boy, trying to do classes and play football.
You can have that biology. Anything ology you can have.
I hate math.
Bro, that's another thing.
Time out. Flag on the play. You hate math.
I know it's crazy.
You want to be in business management.
It's crazy.
I would say team leadership or something, my boy.
It's crazy, but I gotta do it.
Leadership planning.
Yeah, but I gotta do it though.
Okay,
I feel that, bro.
Yo,
man. Before we get into anything else, man, I just got one more, just two more questions actually, man. If, bro, now you taking two things with you, go to college, you taking two things with you. You know what I'm saying? But they said, hey, you can't take one of these things. They said, hey, you can't take your phone, or you can't take your system, your play system. Which one you leaving behind?
My play system. I'm leaving my phone behind.
Well, you gonna leave the phone behind?
You gonna leave the phone behind?
I can get a new one. That's easy. My sister come with me. My play sister come with me.
Oh, you got a PlayStation?
My play sister come with me, man.
Okay. All right.
So you got PlayStation, you got Xbox.
I got PlayStation.
So you so I just need to know, GTA. Are you doing GTA? Or are you doing like Call of
Modern Warfare?
I do Modern Warfare.
Oh yes,
I knew. Bro, listen, bro. Call of Duty right now is where it's at, bro.
Man, there's that. I just got the new one too.
Yeah, but listen to me. Is that's where it's at, bro. But man, thank you so much, bro, for coming in with us, bro. Sharing your story with us and the entire MVP University family, man. Hey, do you mind sticking around with us, chopping up for a little bit?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. So, hey, once again, thank you to everyone who's tuning in right now to MVP University, man. I'm your boy MVP JT. That's my boy Westside, and our special guest Devin Samples, the running back for Long Beach Poly, who just committed to Grambling State University. So yeah, man. Right now we're gonna get to on the yard, and tonight's gonna be a real simple on the yard topic. It's the college football playoffs.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying? So
do this?
Hey, we got to, bro. Because last week me and Dante broke it down, and it's kind of sort of. I want to hear your perspective on it. You know what I'm saying? So Connie, now the top four, you got Georgia sitting at 1, Ohio State at 2, Michigan at 3, TCU at 4, Tennessee at 5. All right. Ooh. So talk to me nice, Conrad. Out of those top 5, who will still be there at the end of the season?
At the end of the season?
No, when the playoffs committee select the final 4, who do you got in?
Oh, to me, easily, man. First off, I think I'm gonna go. Because you know what I'm saying, it's a West Coast show. I'm gonna say USC finds a way at number 4. And then I like I like Georgia being in there.
Oh yeah,
I think I know Michigan's gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So I like those 4, man. Now here's my other thing though. TCU. I think TCU runs the table all the way, and they just lock their spot in. So I got Georgia, Ohio State, TCU, USC.
Devin, who will be your top 4 when the season when the season ends? Who do you think the 4 teams will be in the playoff?
For sure, I got to go with Georgia. They got some dogs. I ain't gonna lie to it. They got dogs. Next one, Tennessee. They something different too. Right. Tennessee. Who else? Then USC. And yeah, TCU.
So
Yeah.
I agree with both y'all, but to a certain extent. So my final four, and this is how I'm looking at it: Ohio State and Michigan is going to cancel each other out, right?
Yep.
Because they played each other in that's last game of the season. But if Michigan wins that game, how do they leave Ohio State out?
Well, this is how they will leave Ohio State out because I think it depends on who Michigan plays next week. If Michigan loses next week and wins next week, then you know what I'm saying those two are they cancel each other out. They out they the Big Ten's out. USC sneaks up in there. You know what I mean? Or if TCU uh stays at TCU want to cancel each other out or whatever, they want to get knocked out. I think USC sneaks in there because here's the thing. They're gonna say Tennessee's been waiting, Tennessee's deserving. But keep in mind, they let's just say Georgia beats the dog mess out of LSU. Georgia beats the dog mess out. Beats LSU like a B team.
But at the same time, didn't Tennessee beat LSU?
Yeah, but
Tennessee
still, like,
killed LSU.
I mean, it was a close game.
No,
It wasn't
not a
like
close game. No, bro, the final score for that game.
Bro, stop. I'm
No.
trying to spare people feelings right now.
No, I'm not sparing feelings, bro.
Louisianians.
No, I'm not finna spare no feelings. Hold on.
I'm trying to spare feelings right now.
Let me pull this up. But here's my thing though. So TCU runs the table. USC they still have to face UCLA. And whoever they're facing in the Pac-12 championship game, which can possibly be Oregon or Oregon or Utah.
No, Oregon or Washington, one of those two.
I thought
Washington 8-2, and they in the North.
So if USC runs the table, I'm going Georgia 1. If Ohio State wins, Ohio State 2. If TCU runs the table, TCU gonna be 4. I mean 3. The number 4 spot is gonna come down to the strength of schedule. And here's why I say that:
sure.
Tennessee's strength of schedule is up there because Tennessee beat LSU 40-13. You feel me? So for that number 4 spot, you got 3 potential candidates: Tennessee, USC, and possibly Michigan, depending on if Michigan loses to Ohio State.
Now, see, here's the politics of that, man. And I want Devin to chime in, but here's the politics on that, man. They're gonna say USC didn't play a tough schedule, but if you look at the CFP, how many teams you have ranked here in how many teams you got ranked here in the Pac-12? The Pac-12 have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams ranked, and all of them played each other. All of them played each other.
All of them have played each other, and all of them has knocked each other out, though.
Yeah, but I mean, USC got a case for themselves, and all USC got to do is knock out whomever is going to be playing in the North, because Utah is part of the South, and Utah can't get in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta be realistic, and we gotta be honest with ourselves when it comes to these to the Pac-12. Pac-12 probably have a way in there. So Devin, what do you think as far as the Pac-12? How do you think the Pac-12 or like just West Coast football did this year, like grade wise? If you had to grade them,
if I had to grade them, I mean every team lost to each other, so I grade them like a B. A B is smooth, yeah. So I grade them a B for sure.
Yeah, man. Because the West Coast teams that are all the West Coast teams, man, they're in the top 25. They're in the playoff.
They really are.
Ranking. So we can't negate what is going on as far as what the college football playoffs committee is seeing.
Yeah.
It's just my thing is, man, this year will probably be the most compelling as far as that fourth spot. You know what I'm saying? Because so many teams have a valuable argument for that fourth spot. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? And especially depending on Ohio State. The Ohio State and Michigan game carries so much weight to it's crazy. Because right now they're
Yeah.
both sitting 2 and 3, and it's like, bro,
Mhm.
y'all 2 and 3. One of y'all gonna cancel each other out, but then at the end of the day, who has a better resume for that fourth
Mhm.
Yeah,
spot?
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
And Michigan. Yeah, I like Michigan though. They can run the ball too. I feel like if you can run the ball on the team, you won the game for real. I think.
and
Well,
that's gonna be the key factor in the Ohio State Michigan game, bro. Man, Chrome if Chrome can get the ball going, Ohio State hasn't faced a running back yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
do y'all not remember last year when Georgia hazed offensive line and defensive line of Michigan? Running the ball is not what we're looking for this year.
But
This year, like, yo, we can.
but you gotta think about it though, bro. In that conference, they pride themselves on being able to run the ball.
That's cool, but when you come down and we're in the South and playing the South team, and you can't run the ball on the South team, it's like, come on, man.
Okay,
Like,
Yeah.
is running the ball that important? Let's be honest. And I'm no shots to any running backs in the room. No shots to any running backs in the room. But let's be honest, man. If you can't run the ball on, I'm talking about because it's all about what your front line is going to push.
Yeah, I feel it, yeah.
If your front line is going to push, then it depends on those gaps that are going to open up. So
Yeah.
and from what Devin says, man, Michigan does look good as far as running the ball. So we're going to go ahead and just look at what we have right now and say, look, man, this is probably the proof that we got that Michigan can probably hold with any team in the country.
But my thing is, man, I really don't want to see another.
Blowout game.
Yeah, like the college football playoff is okay. We all know who reigns in college football, the SEC. Like we know
Right.
this. Any team from the SEC is the dominant team, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, can Ohio State?
Unless you're Florida. You see that bone behind Gator? Woo!
All right, we got to get
Gators, boy.
We got a guest online, so I can't say what I want to say. but just know, the last game of the season where I'm coming to see you, boy.
Hey.
In dope Kimball Stadium, because you see that little ugly
You
little.
got a spot in my house, boy. You can come lay down in the house. We watching together.
But you see that why you Seminole upside down. Talk about me.
Hey man, that's you know what I'm saying. Let Chief Osceola chill, man.
Man,
Let him
yeah, he
chill,
chilling
man.
upside down. That way he gonna be on his neck. But yeah, man.
If you didn't know, we're rivals. If you haven't figured this one out,
Yeah, I'm
big
on,
rivals.
we gonna destroy y'all. But man, hey, real quick, man, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. That was a quick little on the yard topic, man. Devin, we gotta let you go, bro. We appreciate you for coming through. Hey, what's your handles, bro, so people can follow you throughout the rest of your career?
I bet my Instagram is Devin Samples 2N Sample 6.
Nice.
Yeah, then my Twitter Devin _ Samples 1.
Cool. We're gonna drop that in the comments below. Hey man, once you get the info about the All-Star game, man, shoot it to us, man. We're gonna try to get it, either cover it or see where we can get some information on it, man. We're gonna definitely
Look, I'm headed to the West Coast, man. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna be Cali all day when I go out. All right.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I do it.
All right, y'all. Hey, appreciate you, Devin. Thank you for coming through, bro.
No problem.
All right, good boy.
Thank you.
All right. Yep.
So, hey, man,
I was gonna say, man, that was a dope. Hey, that kid's dope, bro.
He's dope. He's a good player. So, like I want to say, man, shout out to Grambling. They are getting a dog of a running back. Man.
A dog, bro. Y'all go check out bro highlights, man. For real.
Man, you're gonna be like, oh shoot, we got that. Like, yes, sir, y'all did. Now, Grambling, do what y'all need to do to keep him. because it's just a commitment. Shoot, anything can happen in an All-Star game. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, them All-Star games, that's where it's at, man. But check this out though. Another great segment we finna hop into right now is our favorite. That's that film session. And y'all know how film session rock, man. We pick up 5 games and we discuss them and we pick them.
Well, before we pick up the 5 games, I got a quick segue.
Talk to me.
As 2 premier Florida school representatives, Florida State and the University of Florida. I think UCF need to be part of the Big 3 because I don't think University of Miami, man. I don't know what's going on with them.
Okay.
UCF, we gotta put UCF part of the Big 3 now, bro. Cause they moving, they making moves, man.
They are making moves.
They not playing around no more. They
but
say,
can we really make them part of the Big 3 though?
No, man. Look.
Can we honestly say
Miami needs to go back to the Big East or the American Conference. I'm sorry, bro. I never in a million years would think to say this about the University of Miami. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all went from all about you. Y'all went from being this the problem child of the NCAA to now it's like we play Miami. All right, like it's sad, man, and it's embarrassing to the state of Florida, man, because we really have a reputation of being dogs.
Yeah,
we have a reputation of producing the best athletes. Between the 3 schools, we have nothing but dogs in the NFL, nothing but dogs in the Hall of Fame. We got Hall of Fame players, and y'all been lackluster. I'm sorry. It's time for y'all to go back so y'all can go ahead, man. Sometimes you got to move backwards in order to move forward. You know what I mean? And the ACC is not for y'all right now. I'm sorry. That's just.
But what will it take for Miami to get back to Miami? Like every year, every preseason, the U is back. The U got a chance. Miami got a chance. But when it's time to show up, they don't.
They need to do what they did. Look, straight up. when they said you know how they do us. They tell, oh yeah, Florida State, oh, they're out of here. Oh, they're atrocious. I don't even have them winning going above 500. Like everybody talks trash about our 2 schools until we get some stuff going, and now we coming up. We up right now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm only saying that for me because, like, you know what I'm saying? The nose, we up right now. And it's mind-boggling that they will talk and trash us all the time. But when the University of Miami get one new person, the U's back. Another new person, the U's back. Y'all want the U to be back so bad. Let's be honest, man.
But you got to think about the U is, bro, if the U is relevant, man, college football is so much better because the U by itself carries so much weight.
I get that, but that's what I'm saying. We continue to let these doggone other teams come. Like Miami, I'm not gonna lie. Miami needs to be like, yo, look, if you're not a state school, I don't want you in my backyard. And y'all continue to let people come in y'all backyard, like y'all got kids going to Ohio State from Miami.
Yeah,
Ohio State, bro. None of these kids have never been in the cold before. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, like y'all got so docile because all y'all been playing right now is Carolina teams and not just like any type of Carolina. Y'all been playing like the lackluster side of the ACC, and so y'all been kind of docile to that side of the ACC, and it's just been mind boggling to see because it's hurtful.
But see, it hurts the ACC as a whole, though, bro. Next year, I think because they're going away with the conference, they're going away with the division. It's gonna be a straight top to bottom conference. I'm willing to I'm willing to see how that's going to shake out because now it's no coastal or Atlantic division. It's a straight ACC football.
It's thumping.
It's thumping. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, like run the fade. That's what we're gonna call that.
So
ACC is run the fade conference.
So I'm interested to see how that plays out because now with Clemson being Clemson, man, Clemson disappointed me this year. They had so much hype coming into the season, and their offense is so stagnant. Like
it's not just stagnant. It's not just
it's horrible to watch sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to just follow, bro. Because y'all try to make this kid Shipley your whole offense, and then y'all try to make you DJU be the guy that y'all trying to make DJU be the guy for the future. And DJU, I could have told you when he was in high school, man. Matter of fact, I met the dude that started over him in high school, Mr. Real. Mr. Real was like, man, DJ, man, this guy, he's good, but you know what I'm saying, he's not consistent. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, I wouldn't tell. I'm not saying that I was the best, but like, I was making some noise with what I was doing my junior year. It was only my senior year because I was hurt all the time and because it was making me run the ball a lot and the receivers were trash that I had to go through what I was going through. But DJU wasn't a consistent player. He was just a kid that had pretty good size, pretty good arm strength, and he looked good in the jersey. And now you're starting to see that this guy was a waste of what? He was a waste of.
I'm not gonna say he was a waste of talent. It just
who said talent? There was no talent there. The guy is size. He's size and he can run a little bit, bro. You should have went to a group of 6. Grind a little bit, let people see who you are. You know what I'm saying, and get developed. You know what I'm saying, find some lower competition because obviously you wasn't ready for ACC. You wasn't ready for
but he wasn't
ready for anything.
Okay, okay, let's talk about this. Think about this, bro. He came in for Trevor Lawrence against Notre Dame. Bro balled, bro.
Right.
Bro balled. So it's like,
yeah, but but he came up. The thing is, it's coming up short. He was a kid then. He was a kid, so I understand. Yeah, no one knew who he was. No one really knew who he was. No one knew how he played. No one really had film on him. You know what I'm saying, except for what they had from high school games. But no one knew how he had changed or how he developed at that time. So of course he's going to have some success. But when Trevor Lawrence came back, Trevor Lawrence did quickly of Notre Dame versus DJ being stagnant again with Notre Dame. Like that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So that also. So we're gonna end it with this one. That makes me think about is Dabo. How did Dabo luckily get Tyler? His quarterbacks were Trevor Lawrence, Deshaun Watson, and wasn't it Taj Boyd? Did he coach Taj Boyd? If I'm not mistaken,
bro, he lucked out with the quarterbacks he got. That man got back to back quarterbacks. He lucked out. I'm sorry.
He got studs. So you know, that's a good topic for next week. We're gonna talk about that one next week. We're gonna dive a little bit more deeper into that one right there. But yeah, this is film session, and we're gonna run. We got 4 quick games on the docket this week. Nothing too major. Right. First game, Illinois, Michigan. Who you rocking with?
I'm gonna go Michigan. That's easy peasy.
I'm going Michigan. Reason being, and Illinois was a team at one point who was making some noise, who could have had a case for themselves, but they slipped. So I'm going Michigan as well. All right.
I mean, look. Keep in mind, 7-3 Illinois is still a winning season. So shout out to those.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They're still a winning season, but at one point they were a team that was considered to make a push. You know what I'm saying, for a Big Ten title, and even a spot in the playoff. You know what I'm saying, at one point in time.
Well, that's why I say, man, y'all gotta let things play out. I don't say No one's. I'm not saying no one's ready to get into nothing until till 8 games in. 8 games in tells you who's going to be pushing for what.
All right. Next game, we're gonna go to the SEC. We're gonna go Tennessee and South Carolina.
All right, so this is what I got from Tennessee and South Carolina game. Tennessee can either do two things. They can either nut up or they're gonna put up. And I've seen Tennessee nut up against lesser competition. And it happens to the best of teams. Shoot, it happened to Georgia not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Last year actually. Happened to Georgia last year. They nut up. They like, oh man, oh shoot. I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But just to be on the safe side though, man, I won't go Tennessee. But you know, I'm not totally confident that Tennessee's gonna win that game. And honestly, if Tennessee loses this game, man.
If Tennessee loses, Tennessee's out of the playoff picture altogether.
That's what I'm saying. That makes room for USC.
But I'm going Tennessee as well. And the reason I say that, I think the loss to Georgia is what Tennessee needed. They needed to go ahead and get that loss out of their system, and now they're going to carry themselves through the rest of the season. Anybody face Tennessee right now, they're going to have to put up points regardless.
All right.
Hendon Hooker, Hyatt, that offense, they put up points. You know what I'm saying?
Put up numbers, man.
They put up the numbers. So I'm going Tennessee as well. So game number 3, game number 4, we're going to go West Coast. USC, UCLA.
Now, here's the thing. Snoop, I know Uncle Snoop going to be in that game.
Of course.
And Uncle Snoop, even though that boy Crip, he might be Sue Woon in that red, boy. Shout out to them boys, USC, man. I'm gonna go with USC in this game.
Okay. I'm stuck.
Of course you stuck.
I'm stuck, bro. And the reason I'm stuck, man, because one, UCLA, you don't know which UCLA you're gonna get, because Chip Kelly he's coaching. Like, this team is doing above and beyond what people expected them to do this year. USC is out to make a statement. They're playing in the Rose Bowl, which is technically a home and home because USC playing the Rose Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So it's really it's going to be a home game for both teams.
Yeah. Let's go showdown.
My gut is telling me UCLA, but my heart's telling me USC. So with that being said, I'm going USC.
I mean, say going USC because look, and I want to say this, man. Y'all robbing DTR, man. David Thomas Robinson or whatever his name. But y'all really robbing DTR. That guy has been playing out his freaking mind.
Bro, put them numbers.
Last 2 years, and he's not even on anybody's draft stock. He's not even on anybody's draft board. And this guy probably be the most quarterback ready out of all the kids that you're probably going to try to pull out your hat next year. So, I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I think this season here was a standout season for him. Last year was his breakout season. This year we just added to his campaign.
Right.
I do think that in the next level he has a potential to be a quarterback, but I think just from his demeanor, he may try to switch up the receiver. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's gonna be another segment for another day. Y'all just still with MVP University, man. We got something for y'all coming soon. Last game on the docket: Utah, Oregon. Go Ducks, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and say go Ducks. Come on, Bo Nick, bring it home.
Give me Utah.
Oh, why?
Just give me Utah. Oregon never shows up against Utah, so give me Utah.
Hey, and you know what? You right about that.
They never show up against Utah.
But they ain't never had Bo Nix, though.
Give me Utah.
They
before we
didn't
get
have Bo Nix.
yeah, man. Before we continue, man, I forgot to talk about this earlier, man. I want to give a shout out to to the Virginia football team. Recently, they just had a tragedy, man. Um, you know, three young men lost their lives. Honestly, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. These kids, they were babies, dog. These were babies that lost their lives, bro. Babies, straight. I know they know look they might be 6'3", 6'2", and all that, but these are babies, man, losing their lives, man. They playing college football. I ain't never heard of no mess like this. That's crazy, man. A teammate coming up and doing such a thing, man. That's crazy, man. An ex player at that, like people. If you got bitterness and strife in your heart, man, I need y'all to learn how to let that junk go, man. Because it's not fair to the mothers and to the fathers who keep losing their children,
Yeah,
because everybody has this mentality of like, oh, I need to go get mine, or saying, oh, you gonna feel this pressure. Like, look, man, the only pressure we should be feeling right now is taxes, football, and trying to get a quiz taken care of. That's the only thing they should have been worrying about. You got these kids, worrying about if someone's going to hop on the football bus now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Football team. You got kids that can't even trust their own teammates, man. So guys, man, you out here listening to us, man. Understand this, man. All that drill and all that. You know what I'm saying? I know Devin came on here and said, he said he's bumping young boy, but you know what I'm saying? All that stuff that had they got in their heart and all that other stuff, don't put it in yours. You know what I'm saying? Find something that's gonna be peaceful, man. Understand that, what I'm saying, these still your brothers at the end of the day. This what your team, being part of this football teams that these, playing college football, man. Understand that, that's a fraternity not many people get a chance to be part of. And
facts.
you got a chance to be part of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't ruin old teammates' lives, man. Don't ruin the lives of people because you got heat in your heart, man. That's crazy, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
A prayers goes out to those three young men and their families, man. I, I can't imagine, how that is,
And you got a
but
son, bro. So that's that. You got a
yeah,
son, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can only like nephew. Come on, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
bro.
I'll be out.
It's crazy, but that it's I don't know, bro. It just if anybody who's watching this show right here, bro, we just want to take the time to say if you guys have any issues or anything, man, just tap in with someone to get the help that's needed.
Right.
It's okay to say I need help. It's okay
It's
not to
okay to
be
say.
okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As a man, I'm telling you guys, it's okay not to be okay. So our prayers goes out to the Virginia Cavaliers and the entire student body, the football team. I think you guys canceled the game this week. So,
Yeah.
during this time, you just reflect on the good times that you guys had with your teammates, and then embrace
Mhm.
the one that's still here, man. So, um, yeah, we want to say prayers out to the family, and then to the young man who did the killing. We just pray that
You
you
find solace, man.
yeah, you find solace. Is you've done what's happened. It's done. So
It's
now
done.
you got to deal with it. So
You know what
we
I'm
just
saying?
we just pray for everyone in this country all together, man. So
Yeah.
one thing is consistent is God is consistent always,
Always.
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 So yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of MVP University. Hey, shouts out to our main man Devin Samples for dropping in Grambling State. Y'all getting y'all the dog, bro. Y'all getting y'all the
Straight.
dog. So if y'all want to
Got
follow,
that
bro,
dog in them.
if y'all want to follow, bro, just chime in the comments below. We're gonna drop his information. So yeah, man, we just thank y'all for tuning into another episode of MVP University, bro. We out.
Man, I think I'm gonna go to the dorm room, man, because I'm sleepy.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Actually, I'm finna go to Waffle House actually and give me something to eat.
Oh, hey, slide and give me a what you call a plate? The hash brown plate.
I got you. You cash out me your money.
I will cash app you. Yo, hey, do you take student bucks? I don't know if they're valid.